Alright, so this is why I don't necessarily like setting goals and deadlines because I miss them all the time. Uh, so the art assignment video will be up tomorrow instead of today. I've already got it edited. I just don't have it. Like it takes more time. It takes like 3 hours to upload a YouTube video. I don't know anyone. A few people out there in like YouTube land know that. But the iSight camera, that's lickety split, so we'll do that. And I thought I'd talk a little bit about sports and championships and what they mean to cities. As you can see, I got my Red Sox hat on, my Red Sox shirt, because today was the opening day for the down at Fenway Park for the Boston Red Sox, the World Series champion Boston Red Sox. And they did something interesting. They had Tom Menino, the former mayor of Boston, come out, and a person representing each of the teams that won championships, the 8 championships while Menino was mayor, since 2001, the 3 Patriots, 3 World Series, the Bruins, and the Celtics. And I thought it was strange to tie that to an elected official, to a politician. Politics, sports, two, huge things for me. Throwing flags and I'm there. Uh, and I just thought it was strange because we didn't do that because of Menino. I fixed my hat. you know the Celtics didn't play hard. The Bruins didn't break their the Red Sox didn't break their curse because because of anything Menino did. It wasn't because of his fiscal policies or his education reform or anything like that. Sorry, one take. This is so tough for me. So I thought it was tremendously odd that they tie it directly to him. And then the new mayor, Marty Walsh, threw out the first pitch, and that was equally interesting, I guess, to tie the championship back to him. It makes me wonder who is really who can take the most pride in a sports championship. Obviously, there's the players um, who actually went out there and swung the bat and threw the touchdowns and shot the puck and what have you. But it's we live in a world of free agency. We don't live in a time when some kid from Brooklyn will end up hitting a walk off to have the Dodgers win, right? Red Sox players are from Hawaii and from Texas, and none of them are really from Boston. There's no one who went to high school in Boston and went to college in Boston like Harry Aganis or someone, and then went forth. And that's even more so true for the Bruins, where hardly any of them were even American when we won the title. Uh, and the one American, the obvious American, Tim Thomas, he was from Michigan, of all places. So is it the city? You know, we live in a world where you only get to have a sports team if you can support one. And as a soccer fan, an American soccer fan, I know all too well that there are soccer fans in St. Louis who don't have a professional team because they didn't support one because there isn't a large enough body for them. And there's no Hartford lost its only major league team, their hockey team, because major U.S. cities get sports teams. So can Boston really say that we came together and helped the Red Sox win this title when it's because we were a major port back in the 1600s that we're still a major American city? I don't know. I guess that's a non-rhetorical question. This is so weird going over 4 minutes and not feeling bad about it. Anyone who didn't see my series with my buddy Aaron can go check out Dangerous Lifesaver, youtube.com/Dangerous Lifesaver. And we had a whole video project. It was awesome. So, non-rhetorical question. Who can take the most pride and the most credit in the sports championship? The town, the city, politicians, the players, the owners, the managers, the coaches? I don't know. But I know that I feel pride when Boston does well because they're the teams I support. So with that, I hope you all look forward to the art assignment video about the stakeout. That'll be tomorrow, I promise. I'm going to upload it, set the schedule. It'll come out at noon. Fingers crossed. Until then, toodles.